You open your eyes for the very first time, born a full-blooded Viltrumite on the planet Viltrum. Congratulations, warrior. Armored figures scan your vitals. Strong lung capacity, 1 grunts. Could still be average. On Viltrum, the weak don't get second chances. Your parents, in blood-stained battle armor, breathe relief as the doctor nods. You passed the initial assessment. Viltrum's law, only the strong survive. You are carried home, not to soft blankets, but into a gravity chamber. Your tiny muscles burn as you struggle to lift your head. No one comforts you. On Viltrum, comfort is weakness. By age 2, you stack weighted alloy blocks. Levitation comes early. Your parents watch as you wobble, then crash. They don't help you up. A true Viltrumite rises alone, forging strength from every fall. At 5, you enter the Juvenile Combat Initiative. Your first opponent, Krell, older and heavier, slams you into the sand. The instructor barks, "Get up or die." You rise, blood in your mouth, and strike. She drops. Children cheer. You earn respect. School is not about wonder. History glorifies conquest. Science teaches weapon design. Math is invasion, logistics. Physical education is live combat. Every mistake is punished publicly. Perfection is the only passing grade in this brutal system. You learn of the Great Purge, Civil War, where the strong slaughtered the weak. Rivers ran red. Survivors became gods among stars. That lesson is burned into you. Hesitation equals extinction, a core tenet of Viltrumite survival. At 10, your first mission, a conquered world, smoking from orbital strikes. General Vor orders you to decide rebels' fate. Your hand shakes, but you point. The executioners fire. That night, you stare at the ceiling, haunted. By morning, the feeling is gone. Viltrumites do not carry guilt, only the drive for conquest. At 15, you lead your first solo raid. Ambush, plasma fire, chaos. 2 of your squad die. You complete the objective, glassing the base from orbit. Your commander claps your shoulder. Losses are acceptable. Victory is not. 16 is the Viltrumite Trials. 30 candidates dropped onto a death-world moon with triple gravity. 7 days. Survive. Dominate. The first race across razor-sharp canyons leaves bodies broken. You finish in the top 15. In the arena, you face Krell, again this time as a towering, cruel adolescent. You break her arm in 6 seconds. By day 4, only 11 remain. You're grouped with Thorn and Syrah for a simulated stronghold assault. Syrah charges ahead, nearly dies. You pull her back, adapt the plan, and lead the team to victory. Instructors note your leadership but warn, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Syrah's eyes burn with shame. The final test is a free-for-all. Alliances form and shatter. You play smart, striking from shadows. Only for warriors remain. You fight side by side with Thorn against the 2 strongest. When the dust settles, only you and Thorn stand. For 1 heartbeat, you hesitate, then you strike. He falls, unconscious. You are declared victor. Only 3 candidates survive the entire ordeal. No celebration. You receive the insignia of a Viltrumite warrior, cold metal pressed against your chest. Do not disappoint us, they say. Your 20s and 30s blur into endless war. Planet after planet falls. You grow stronger, faster, nearly The mustache becomes mandatory. Every Viltrumite male wears one. A ridiculous imperial decree no one dares question. By your 40s, the cracks are showing. Rebellions last longer. Resistance grows smarter. You begin to wonder if endless conquest is the only path. Then your mother dies in a training accident. The funeral is cold only. Her kill count and conquered worlds are mentioned. No one speaks of who she was. The same doubts that haunted you after your first execution return stronger. High Command summons you. Your genetics are deemed elite. They assign you to infiltrate Lyrian. Prepare it for annexation. Lyrian is beautiful crystal oceans, floating cities, a peaceful species called the Lyrani. You arrive as a refugee. Slowly you earn their trust. You meet Lyral brilliant, kind, with laughter that feels foreign to your ears. Viltrumite training taught you mates are breeding tools, but nights spent talking under alien stars begin to change you. You fall in love. You have 3 children. Each inherits your strength, but you raise them with stories of both worlds. Years pass in fragile peace, then the recall order arrives. High Command wants you and your hybrid children back on Viltrum. That night, while your family sleeps, you make your choice. You send a false report, preparing your family to run. You teach your children everything: how to fight, how to hide, how to live free. The Viltrumite fleet arrives months later, led by an old general. The sky burns with their descent. You meet them in the air, alone at first, buying time for your family's escape. The battle is merciless. You fight like the warrior you were raised to be, breaking necks, shattering armor, roaring across the sky. But one man cannot defeat an empire. A final coordinated strike from 5 elite warriors pierces your chest. As you fall, you see the escape pod streak into the upper atmosphere, carrying Lyral and your children. They are free. You crash into the mountainside, blood pouring from a dozen wounds. The last thing you hear is traitor eliminated. Your name is erased from Viltrumite records, but on hidden colonies, you are remembered as the warrior who chose love over empire, the father who gave his life so his family could live without chains. Not bad for the baby who once screamed alone in a gravity chamber.